Hey guys, John Oakes here with a quick video tutorial for you. You see, one of the things that keeps a lot of people from blogging consistently and gaining traction with their blog is coming up with new blog post content. Really coming up with those ideas that they can put down on a blog post that people are actually going to care about and read and be interested in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you 5 different ways how to come up with 50 blog posts in about 10 minutes time. Now these are 50 blog posts that people are actually going to be interested in because they're topics that are already popular. And that's really a key if you want to get fast traffic and you want to get traction quickly with a blog, is that you need to be blogging about topics that there's actually already an audience for. So let me show you real quick. Let's dig right into this. The very first method that I'm going to show you is through using Facebook. And if we just go to our Facebook home screen, on any given day and at any given time, you can go down here in your Facebook news feed and scroll down on the right-hand sidebar, and you'll see there's a section there that says trending. Now you can come down to the bottom and you can click see more, and it'll give you more of those. And you can just quickly hover over those and see what these topics are that people are talking about right now on Facebook in this very moment. And you can see we've got, let's see, 3 in custody after a New York cop shot. So you've got some current events, you've got news items, there's usually some political content in here, usually some sports content in here. So what I recommend that you do is you just go down here until you find something that is interesting to you, and then click and look for more information. So for example, I don't know, this might date me, but I remember the very first Sony Walkman when it came out. And you can see here, current trending topic for today is that the Sony Walkman is now reborn as a $1,200 high-res audio handset. So, I could do a blog post on that very easily. And all I would need to do is just click on that. And it's going to bring up all the latest news articles that Facebook is indexing currently regarding this topic. And I could just come down here and click on any of these. See, here's a video. So I can include that video in my blog post. Here's a blog post, it looks like on cracked.com, which is a super popular blog that has some good information also probably on that topic. Oh, look, here's one of my teammates, Gary Miller, who already has utilized this exact method, as I can see. So awesome job, Gary. He's already done a post on this and utilized that for his own business. So you can see you can easily come up with stuff, right? And somebody might say, well, how do you do a blog post about a Sony Walkman, right? Well, all you do is you grab some content that already exists. You can grab a video, you grab some sections of content out of another blog where somebody's talking about it or providing commentary. And then you write your commentary around that and then share that content, and that becomes your blog post that's now your unique content. Of course, anytime you're grabbing somebody else's handwritten content out of a blog post or another publication, you want to give them credit for that and link back to the original copy. That's just the normal and ethical way to do that. But that becomes your unique piece of content at that point. And so that's now your blog post. So super easy way to do that. Again, I'm just going to scroll down through here. Here's another one, Gambit. So this is a new X-Men movie. So if you're a fan of X-Men, this would be a good blog post to do. You could do a blog post about the upcoming X-Men movie. That's going to be the 3rd official movie coming out in 2016. And I'm sure there's already like a teaser trailer or something like that on YouTube that you could find that you could embed into your blog post and create a blog post. And here's the cool thing about this. When you're using this type of method to come up with content that you already know is popular, when you go to share that blog post on Facebook and other social networks, people are going to click on it. They're going to visit your blog. They're going to go check it out because these are things that people are already interested in right now. So there's no guesswork about, are they going to like my post? Are they going to be interested in the topic? With this method, they already are interested, and you know that. So that's one way, Facebook trending topics. The next one we're going to breeze through is Google search trends. So if you go to Google and you just type in Google Trends, you'll get this menu here that comes up in the search, and I like to do trending searches. And what that's going to do is just give you, what's trending at this very moment. So you can see some different stuff here, and you can just scroll through here and do essentially the same thing. And you can see all the different things that people are searching on right now. It even tells you how many searches are happening for that topic. So, you can see a lot of celebrity stuff usually comes up in here. Let's see, what's this? Sling TV, Dish to Sling new movie, live online TV, ESPN, $20 a month. All right, so more celebrity stuff. Mercedes self-driving car concept. That's pretty cool, right? And there's your keyword or hashtag that you can use in social media. And I'm just going to click on that and go check it out. So here's Daily Mail, a UK-based blog that did a full article on this new self-driving Mercedes prototype. Okay, so cool. You got pictures you can use, you've got a video you can use, you got all kinds of content here that you can use. And this is something that people are doing a lot of searches on right now. So if you create a blog post around this, there's a high likelihood that if you're using the right blogging platform and you've got an authority domain, that you're going to start getting searches because you're going to rank in the search engines rather quickly for that topic. So the next one, the number 3 method that I want to show you is using a site called Alltop. So you go to alltop.com, and this basically is a collaboration that takes all the most popular blogs throughout the entire internet and puts them together in categories, shows you what's the most popular right now. You can see right here, the most popular stories always show up in this shaded box. And what we have here is, let's see, Slayer's Even More Wicked on Tiny Pink Instruments video. I don't really know what they're talking about. Penguins Go Nutty Over iPad Game. Why Mercedes Self-Driving Car. See, there you go again, right? There's lots of people that are now talking about this Mercedes self-driving car concept. And that's, again, because it's super, super popular right now. So if you do a blog post on that, you're going to get some traction right away. Let's see. You can come down here and you can look at some of the most popular blogs like Mashable. You can see what's popular on Mashable right now. TechCrunch, Wired, Lifehacker, Entrepreneur, all these different ones. So you'd come up with so many different content ideas so quickly. And keep in mind that you don't always have to write all your own original posts. You know, there's a process called content curation that I use a lot. And it's something that works really, really well, especially for new bloggers that are trying to really get into this and start putting out quality content right away. And that's, again, when you go to somebody else's blog post. Let me just click on one of these. And you read the article. Okay, so this is Penguins Go Nutty Over iPad Game. So it looks like they're actually teaching some real penguins how to play a penguin iPad game. All right, that's pretty cool. So, you know, you could do a blog post on that, right? Anyway, you read the article and you find some excerpts that are really cool and you want to just use that same content. Well, what you do is you do an introduction paragraph on your own blog, and then you come over here and you might grab this paragraph out and copy it and you paste it into your blog, but you could use like the block quoting format or something like that. And then after that excerpt that you quoted out of another blog post, you just give credit to the original. So you would say, you know, credit to Mashable.com and then link back to this original article where you borrowed that content. That's the proper way to do it. And if you do that way, without just copying somebody else's stuff and saying it's yours and that you wrote it, when you take excerpts and you take chunks of other people's content and then you credit reference back to the original, that is the proper way to do that. And sites like Mashable and other bloggers and everyone will love you for doing that because you're giving them credit and you're linking back to their blog. Oftentimes they will do the same for you. So that's, again, the third, or I should say the fourth way of, let's see, we're on, that's the third way. Yeah, we're still on 3. So that's the third way is, you know, using Alltop. Now, one more source I want to show you, which is one that I actually really like, is a website called BuzzSumo. Now, if you go to BuzzSumo.com, what you're going to see is that this is actually a service-based website. Now, you can sign up for free and get a limited free account, which is what I personally have. I've not had any reason to upgrade to a paid account. But what you can do is you can type in a specific topic. So let's just put in a topic, let's say website traffic. And what that's going to do is search over the past year for all the different blog posts or content websites that are the most popular that reference that specific key phrase. So let's see, this is actually a sports related one, LeBron James Forgiven t-shirts. So that it talks about website traffic, you can see. But here's one, look at this. 39 actionable ideas for driving traffic to your website, right? So if you're in the online business niche, this is a great one to use right here. And you can see it's been shared like crazy on Facebook, Twitter, let's see, this is LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest. This is content that's already socially proven. So I'm going to click that. And I'm going to go to that post. Oh, got to get past the ad. Okay, so now here's the blog post. And then what I would do is read the post and read through these different ones. And then I could very easily just formulate my own blog post to utilize some of these very same ideas and concepts. So you don't have to come up with this all on your own. You can be using the concepts and content from other sites. Now, if you wanted to, again, just curate this post, you could write your own intro paragraph, and then what you would do is just copy these, let's see, how many are there? 39 ideas for getting traffic, and copy that into like a blog post format onto your blog post, or encapsulate it in a shaded box or something, and then have a source link directly under it that links back to this article so that you're giving credit to the original author, and then write another closing paragraph after it. So again, just a great way to get content super fast, and it's already socially proven content. All right, so I'm going to show you one more way to do this. And I also want to add in here before I go into this, this fifth way, that all of these methods of getting ideas for content for blog posts can also be used for getting content for doing your own videos. So if you want to do video marketing, you can use this to create your own videos, come up with ideas of what to talk about. You read somebody else's post, you get some great information, then you can share that on a video. So keep that in mind also. So this method is what I'm going to call the Google brainstorming method. And this is probably my most favorite method now of coming up with ideas for content. And what I like to do is I like to start by just going to Google search and typing something in like how to. Okay, so if I'm going to create a blog post that teaches somebody how to do something, or I'm going to create a video that teaches them how to do something, you just type in stuff and you can get some great ideas that start coming up in the search autocomplete. Okay, so you can see how to hard boil eggs, how to write a cover letter. Any of these things would make great blog posts or videos. And these are things that you're guaranteed you're going to get some traffic on, because these are already things that are coming up that people are typing in, actual search phrases. So you could type in things like how to make, how to get, see all those different ones that come up? How to eliminate, a bunch more there, how to fix, right? You're starting to get the idea. Look at all these ideas for different ones, right? How to fix a hole in the wall, how to fix an ingrown toenail, how to fix headaches, how to fix a relationship, how to fix a zipper, how to fix your credit, right? How to correct. There's a whole bunch more. The how-to one is gold. Lots and lots of ideas. I mean, it's literally endless, the number of blog post ideas, video post ideas you could come up with by using these techniques. So again, just quickly cover those 5 things. We have the Facebook trending topics. We have the Google search trends. We've got, let's see, what was the third one? The third one was using Alltop, right here. The fourth one was using BuzzSumo. And then the 5th one is the Google brainstorming technique. So I hope you guys got some value from this. One quick thing I want to add in is that the blog you're watching this on right now, if you're watching this video on a blog post, is my Katu blog platform. Okay, so this is the platform that I'm using, that I'm blogging on currently. There are some huge advantages to using this platform right now. I can't even go into all of them because I want to keep this, under 15 minutes for this video. But essentially, it is a WordPress platform that eliminates all the WordPress headaches of a self-hosted blog. Okay, so you don't have to worry about hosting. This is hosted on a high-speed, scalable server array. Essentially the same kind of hosting that you would be normally paying 70 to 120 or more per month for a dedicated server. You're never going to have a problem with sending too much traffic and having your host shut you down on this platform. This platform is specifically designed for entrepreneurs, business owners, affiliate marketers, network marketers. You're not going to get shut down or penalized for putting your affiliate links, linking to your business, talking about business opportunity, any of that stuff that other systems will literally shut you down and say you have a terms of service violation for. This one is specifically designed for those of us that are doing those sort of things. So highly recommended, super flexible. It's brand new. It just released now in open beta, in fact, yesterday. So it's now in open beta. Soon will be released publicly in the full featured version. Lots of new things happening. But one thing I want to show you real quick is that by using this system and using the domain that it's currently on, so you can see, let me move this down. My URL for my blog is buildingabrandonline.com/logicblogger. Okay, so that will take you to my blog on the Katu system. Now you have the option to map your own domain to that if you want. So if you want to brand it, you want to have it personal, you just register a domain, you go through the mapping process, and it's all set up for you. Again, no worries about hosting or any of that kind of stuff. It takes just a few minutes to map. But I want to also tell you the benefit of not mapping your own domain, because here's the cool thing. Now I'm going to do this really fast, so hopefully I don't lose anybody. If you go to alexa.com and you type in building a brand online, and you look at the authority and popularity of this domain, you can see this domain now ranks in the top 50,000 globally. It's in the top 10,000 in the United States. And you see how fast that happened? It happened that way because of a concept that I like to call cooperative blogging. So when you set up a new blog on this Katu system and you choose one of the already high authority, high ranking domains, anybody else who's on that system using that domain, which there are thousands of us, every time any of us post a blog post, we build the authority of the entire system. So we all benefit from each other's posts, but you get your own blog on the system. So hopefully that makes sense. What that means to you is that when you post stuff on this blog, even if you start just today, set up a brand new Katu blog, and you start using or posting content on this domain, it's going to have a really, really high chance of ranking well in the search engines right out of the gate. You're not going to go through the Google sandbox. You're not going to have a 1 to 2 year aging process on a brand new domain. All of that stuff is eliminated. You can just go right to the point of creating content, posting it, and getting it ranked right away. So, again, that's why I wanted to show you these 5 techniques, because this is how you can create content very, very quickly that's unique to you, but is already proven concepts. It's already, proven by other thought leaders in the community, in the internet. So you're just taking content, repurposing it, using it, writing your own thoughts about it, and putting it out there, already knowing that it's popular content. And then when you share it using the syndication process that we teach you in the Katu system, bam, you got stuff that's ranking and you start getting traffic right away. Let me just show you an example of that. This is just a quick, over the last few days, view of my brand new Katu blog. Now, this is brand new. Again, I told you that platform is brand new. It's in open beta right now. You can see I've just started posting, and I think I have around 15, 16 posts on this blog right now. And you can see how quickly it's gaining traction with visitors coming to that site. So just today is January 6th that I'm creating this video. There's been 98 sessions. So let's see if that's, let me show page views. There you go. So page views, we're looking at 154 page views. Already today, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon here on the Pacific Coast. So you can see how quickly this is starting to go just by being consistent and posting some posts on a regular basis. This would not happen on a brand new domain that you go and you set up your own hosting account, you install WordPress, and you start with a brand new domain. It's going to take you some time to get to this kind of traction, which is why so many people just don't do it. They have 2 stumbling blocks. Number one, they're trying to get over that giant hurdle of no authority on their blog, no authority on their domain, Google sandboxing, all these issues that happen. And then the other side of it is they don't really know what to blog about. So we take care of all of those things inside this Katu system. So I highly encourage you to check it out. If you're watching this again on my blog, there's going to be a link there somewhere that you can get more information about that. You can get signed up with your own blog. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link in the description below. So again, hope you enjoyed this content. If you're on the blog, be sure and leave me a comment. If you're on YouTube channel, hit the little thumbs up button there for me. I'd really appreciate that. And we'll see you in another video.